Hi, I'm Claudia St. I'm the president of Affinity HR Group. We are your HR partner and resource. So the summer months are here, and with it, many of the states and jurisdictions that have been locked down over the last few months are beginning to reopen. So with that added flexibility, a lot of employers are bringing their employees back to work, those that were not considered essential employees in the past or those who were working remotely. We've been getting a lot of questions now, though, because a lot of employees, having been locked up for a long time, are eager to be out and about. That's wonderful, except for the fact that the coronavirus is also still out and about. So we've been getting a lot of questions from employers about whether or not they can require an employee or prohibit an employee for going on vacation, let's say to the Lake of the Ozarks or to Florida, because of the concern of the risk of coronavirus. Or can they require that they quarantine on their way back? There is no real guidance on this. The best guidance we've received from the CDC is from pre-quarantine, where the virus was just coming over and we were looking at what to do with employees who had been in and around hotspots. Our best advice for you is to talk with your employees about their travel plans. The CDC has a very strong interactive map where you can go in and zero in on a county by county basis to see what the prevalence of COVID is in those areas, being mindful of the fact that many of those statistics underreport the COVID cases because there is not as much testing in some parts of the United States as there are in, say, New York or Washington, D.C. So what we would encourage you to do is talk to your employees about their destinations, talk to them about what they intend to do, what kind of activities they intend to participate in. And if they intend to go and sort of just hang out on the beach and have a wonderful time, talk to them about perhaps needing to quarantine on their way back. If that's something that you're going to require, you want to make sure you have that conversation with them and let them know that if you are going to require a quarantine, that may be as a result taking out that time from an employee's paid time off. You may want to consider paying it yourself because it's something that you are requiring and a governmental health or medical professional is not requiring it. But if you're doing so in order to maintain a safe and healthy workplace, and they're doing so knowing that this time off may be counted against their PTO, you want to make sure that you have those conversations. Also, you should know that you can require antibody and COVID tests now. This is a new EEOC guideline that didn't exist earlier, but there are a lot of issues and concerns related to that we have. So before you do any of that medical testing, before you go beyond health screening or temperature checking, and you get into the realm of blood draws, COVID tests, or antibody tests, we encourage you to reach out to us because there are a lot of things that need to be considered with that. I hope this is helpful. I hope we're all enjoying just a little bit of sunshine, and we hope that you have a safe and productive work week. Take care.